In these troubling days of a modern world gone mad, one man has the technology to make a difference in time and space.
I'm really most embarrassed. I've no opening song to sing. I searched around both high and low and couldn't find a thing. I tried to get some novelty to introduce my act, but the city held no ditty I could use, and that's a fact. And I just roamed around, having my ups, having my downs, having my ups and downs. No song I found. So you see that my position puts me in a spot that's wrong. For how can I begin my act without an opening song?
Hello. Yes? What? Who? Oh, it's Irving Berlin calling, and he wants to speak to you.
Irving Berlin, really? Gee, that's a piece of luck. Wait until he hears about the way that I am stuck. Hello, Irving, darling. Gee, I'm glad you called. I had no opening song to sing. I just stood here and stalled. Have you some suggestions? Gee, that's an idea. I'll try, dear. Play Afraid of You. Many thanks for calling. I believe you saved the day. Goodbye, Irving, darling. Jack, go ahead and play. On my mind, you're always on my mind. I think of you, that's all I do. Happiness will come along, I guess, but I'm not sure of you, I must confess. I'd love to love you, my baby, but I'm afraid of you. I'm for you, adore you, baby, but I'm afraid of you. I must fess up to you. You're too good to be true. Assure me and cure me, baby, 'cause I'm afraid of you. There's something I'd like to tell you, but I'm afraid of you. I'd like to tell you I love you, but I'm afraid of you. Your lips I've never kissed. Oh, gee, think what I've missed. I'm for you, adore you, baby, but I'm afraid of you. comprehend why I'm just as happy as can be. Honey and I barely get by, but I wouldn't swap with Queen Marie. Oh, we ain't got dough, and oh, there ain't no paint on the bungalow. What of it? We love it. We wear old clothes, we wear old shoes. We don't eat nothing but Irish stews. What of it? We love it. We don't need Persian rugs to put our tootsies on, as long as there's a stove to warm our footsies on. At 9 p.m. we lock the door. We've got each other and nothing more. What of it? We love it. Poor as a mouse, but in our house you'll find lots and lots of happiness, sunshine or rain. We don't complain if we ain't got more. We do on less. We bought a car, and how it squeaks. $1 down every 7 weeks. What of it? We love it. We hang our wash upon a tree. The neighbors give it the raspberry. What of it? We love it. Our next door neighbors are the kindest hearted souls. They never holler when they miss the milk and rolls. We write out checks in white and black. We send them out, but they bounce right back. What of it? We love it.
Read all about it. Discover all the news. Read all about it. Track down all the clues. With interesting people, there's a mystery to be solved. An adventure is unfolding, so why not get involved? Come on and read all about it.
What does donated mean? On land donated by the Eden family of Herbertville. Given. I think it's from a Latin word.
Samantha is correct. Definition of donate, to give or to contribute.
Look at this. Here's something else.
It still says the Edens lived in King's Manor.
I know, and that's the official history of Herbertville. Now listen to this. There was only one school built on land that was part of the Edwards estate of King's Manor.
Sounds to me like one of the writers just made a mistake between Edward and Eden.
But which one is correct? Exactly, and that's why we have to find out the truth.
Chronicle discovers error in history. It'll be a great story.
Sam, Chris, I've seen him. It's him. He's the mayor.
Who?
The mayor. He's really Dunedin.
Dunedin? That's impossible.
No, it's not. It's true. I saw him. Everybody calls him Mr. Eden instead of Dunedin, but I know it's him. Yes, but it's definitely Dunedin's face. Did he see you? Yeah, but he pretended he didn't know me.
If Dunedin is the mayor, maybe the conspiracy has something to do with town hall.
I think we should go over everything we found out so far. Okay? Yeah.
We will recap your information.
Good. We know that Dunedin is the leader of the Galaxy Trialvaron.
And that he's the head of the conspiracy and mayor of Herbertville.
What else do we know for sure?
That Dunedin ordered his agent to stop our paper.
What reasons could there be for this order?
Yes, he didn't want his name in the paper. Wait a minute. Dunedin's order was delivered after the first edition was already printed. By then, it was too late to stop his name from being in the paper.
Maybe he wants to stop us from printing any more papers because he's mad at us.
Yes, that could be right. By stopping the Chronicle, Dunedin gets back at us for publishing his name. It's kind of like revenge, isn't it?
Correct. Any further possibilities?
I don't think so.
What would happen if the Chronicle were stopped?
Well, if we weren't printing our paper, we wouldn't have a reason for being in the coach house. Hey, maybe he's trying to get us out of the coach house.
Yes, that makes sense. Why would anyone want to shut down a newspaper? Unless they were frightened about what it was going to say. Well, that's it. Apart from the Dunedin adventure, there was only the Queen of Hearts story, our motto, the Proverbs, and the history section. The history section!
That's it. He's frightened because we're printing a different version of the history of Herbertville.
Maybe those differences aren't mistakes. Maybe someone changed the official history on purpose.
But why?
Will someone tell me what you two are talking about?
Chris's book about Herbertville is different than the official history book that Counselor Blake gave us. We thought it was a mistake. But what if Dunedin is trying to change the history of Herbertville on purpose? Then he would want to stop the Chronicle from accidentally printing the truth.
And if he couldn't stop the Chronicle, the next best thing would be to get us to print stories from the official history book, which he is changing.
That's why he sent Counselor Blake over here to give it to us. What do you think of that?
I think you're doing an awful lot of guessing. How do you know which book is accurate?
You should investigate your theory.
You're right. I guess they're only ideas at the moment.
Okay, we need more proof. I'll go down to Town Hall and look up some of the old records.
Bye, Sam.
Bye.
Find out all you can about the mayor, too.
Right.
Let's look through my uncle's books. Maybe one of them will tell us how to operate the transporter. We gotta get to Trialvaron without Dunedin knowing, so we can find out what his plan is.
Transport transporter operating. Take cover.
My. An exciting journey.
Hello.
My goodness, what manner of monster do I behold?
We're not monsters. We're people.
Are you friend or foe?
Oh, friends. We've known each other for... Chris, I think he means, are we friends of his? Oh, yes, of course.
Then sheath thy sword, and I will speak with thee.
Sword? Oh. Chris, why does he speak so funny? I think he's from another time.
It is obvious that another book character has been transported to the coach house.
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. What do you feed it?
Feed what?
Your talking animal. 'Tis strange indeed.
That is not an animal. She's a machine.
Oh, there is much I do not understand.
Maybe we can help. You're a character from a book, and a time warp transporter brought you here from another dimension. But we'll help you find out who you are.
Truly, ye jest. I am fully aware of who I am. And as for my arrival, that is of my own making. I use my magic to travel quite a bit these days.
Magic?
Aye. Oh, 'tis simple when you know how. Another machine? In my day, it was considered quite a miracle if one could create a contraption with which to catapult a simple stone.
I don't want to know who you are.
My name is renowned throughout the world. If ye be so ignorant as not to know it, I will not enlighten thee.
I think that means he's not going to tell us. If he has magic powers, he must be a wizard or something. Hey, are you the Wizard of Oz?
That charlatan! Compared to me, he is but an amateur.
You must be a fictional character.
Not quite.
Then you're real, from history?
Not quite.
You're not helping very much. A story has to be either real or made up. It can't be both. Yes, it can. If it's a fictional story that's based on real events, or events that happened so long ago, no one knows if they're real or just a legend.
The young lad has brains. Oh, what wonders he would learn with myself as tutor. Don't hold back now. Charge on until an answer presents itself.
Well, you said something about catapulting a stone. I've read about using catapults as a weapon, back when they used to have castles and things. Hey, are you from King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table?
Impressive. Very impressive.
He doesn't look much like a knight. He said he was a tutor. King Arthur had a teacher who was also a magician. But I can't remember his name. Merlin the magician.
'Tis so. I am Merlin, respected throughout the length and breadth of England. Oh, I'm surprised ye have never heard my name.
How could I? I've never read your book.
Then ye must do so. 'Tis a wondrous tale of the struggle to crown the rightful king, of brave knights and fair maidens, and noble deeds of arms. Within these pages, ye will meet King Arthur, supreme on the field of battle, his sword Excalibur protecting him with magic power. Ye will travel to Camelot, and there meet Guinevere, fairest of the fair, and the famed knights of the Round Table. And of course, there is Merlin. Oh, my part within the pages of this classic legend should not be missed by any mortal person.
I'll read all about you. I promise.
Good. Now I must be off to my book.
Before you go, is there any way you can send us, with your magic powers, to try Alvaron? It's another galaxy, and we must go there as quickly as possible.
For fair deed or foul?
Oh, very fair. We're trying to stop an evil villain.
Then ye shall. I will leave a magic spell. And if ye speak the truth, the magic will work. Abradee, Abradoo, off to Camelot shall I go?
Wow! Look! Wowee! It may be magic, but it doesn't make any sense. Them, tripe, rafter, placing, stair, lin. I don't see a code or anything. Maybe it's the way the words are placed. What do you mean? Well, the words don't start at the same place. And this is the only line that goes all the way down. Wait a minute. If you read downwards, it spells Merlin, see? That's it. When you take out his name, it still leaves other words. The trip after pacing star line. I still don't understand. Oh, look! The trip after pacing star line. What star? Wow, look! Do you suppose it means we should walk the line of the star? Won't hurt to try.
You're supposed to watch for Charmin squeezers. I'm watching. Stay alert. Yes, sir.
Oh, Charmin bathroom tissue. Yeah. Charmin is so squeezably soft, I can't resist it.
Ladies, please.
Deep down, squeezable softness.
And it smells good, too. This squeezing must stop, Duffy.
Oh, but he couldn't resist it.
Not every man can. So I see, Mr. Whipple, so I see.
Come on, kids, get your sweaters. Let's go. Bye, Mom. Hot water wash. Okay. Cold water wash. Pretty clean. Oh, they didn't look that good. When can I stop kidding myself?
Right now. Out of the future comes all-temperature cheer with the all-temperature clean.
Must have powerful ingredients.
Certainly they're powerful. To give you the best-looking wash your world has seen in hot water, warm, cool, cold, and everything in between.
Terrific. Now that's white.
Cheer gives you a great-looking white in hot water.
And in cold water, that's clean.
Cheer beats even the leading cold water detergent.
Wait till you see my kids tomorrow.
I'll be watching. All-temperature cheer.
Boy, is this stuff clean and at all those temperatures. All temperature.
At Hefty, we're always looking for new ways to build a better trash bag.
That's it. What you said.
Ribs.
Ribs for hefty bags, right?
Ribs.
What am I talking to him for? He's a frog.
Ribs.
It worked. We made a better hefty trash bag with ribs.
So by adding ribs, Hefty made a better bag that costs no more than regular bags. Now when you think of Hefty trash bags, think of
Ribs.
Do you lie about your age? Sometimes. But you're only what, 20? 23. How about you? 28?
36.
36? You just don't age. Even your hands. And you wash dishes, too. With my brood? Oh, mountains of them. But with Ivory Liquid. Ivory Liquid's mild, you know? Helps your hands stay young looking. Your hands will never give away your age. Ivory Liquid helps there.
Mona, the airport bus leaves in 6 minutes. 1 second. Ugh, all this smeary lotion. Oh, it's not smearing. It's these puffs. They're so absorbent, the lotion must have soaked deep into the tissue. So deep, almost nothing smears off on the mirror. I call that smear-proof. And no tearing or shredding. So soft, too.
Mona. Puffs and Puffs prints, practically smear-proof.
Mother, I'm out of puffs. All this smeary lotion.
Well, try one of these.
It's a pretty print, but won't it smear? It's not a puffs.
Try it.
Soft, just like puffs. And no smearing so far.
Keep using it.
You know this tissue's practically smear-proof, just like puffs. Hey, where'd all that oily lotion go?
Deep into the tissue. Test it on the mirror.
Fabulous. All that lotion and practically nothing smeared off. It's just like puffs.
It is Puffs. Puffs prints.
Wow, you mean puffs come in these beautiful prints, too?
Yes, they do. In your choice of 4 decorator colors. Puffs prints, regular Puffs. Both so absorbent they're practically smear-proof.
Would you believe it? Me telling folks not to use Comet. Know why? Because I'm telling them to use new Super Comet. New Comet gets out stains when other leading cleansers can't. Tough, greasy food stains. Look, sprinkle another leading cleanser in new Super Comet. Wait a minute. Now rub. See how new Comet gets out that stain when the other cleanser can't? Isn't that super? Try new Super Comet.
This is Tupperware, the airtight plastic containers that keep good foods fresher, longer. Here's how. Put in the food, put on the patented Tupperware seal, then press down the center of the seal and lift a little at one side. Hear that whisper? That's Tupperware's airtight promise to keep foods flavor fresh. Tupperware comes in all shapes, all sizes. You can freeze it, stack it, any which way. It won't leak or spill. Tupperware keeps aroma and flavor locked in. And because you can see what's inside, no more forgotten leftovers, just good, fresh planovers. The one way to buy Tupperware is a fun way. At a Tupperware home party, where you can see it demonstrated and order the Tupperware you need in fresh sun, sea, and sky colors. To find out about Tupperware parties, look in the yellow pages under housewares or plastics, or write to Tupperware, Orlando, Florida. Stay tuned because later on we'll show you a beautiful gift that can be yours if you go to or have a Tupperware party between now and May 6th.
You can tan at the beach or you can tan in a tanning clinic. 1 minute in here is worth an hour out in the sun. But is it safe? If you've been ripped off, you're entitled to a day in court. We'll show you how to fight back. Is Orville Redenbacher's popcorn the bigger popper? We'll pop it against the competition and see. Welcome to Fight Back. I'm David Horowitz. We all know that a lot of people are investing in gold, silver, and coins without knowing anything about them. Now, if you ask the experts, there are certain standards that tell you what the stuff is worth. Now, we saw this enticing ad and ordered the pound of coins offered for $18. We also paid $3 extra for postage and insurance. And here, folks, is what we got. Watch carefully. I don't want any of this to spill over. I just want you to see what we got, and I'll tell you about all these treasures. Okay, first of all, the ad offers a gold piece of the world. Now, what you get is a Maximilian peso from Mexico. It is not even a coin, it is a token. The most that any coin dealer offered us was $6.95. Now, by the way, the gold in this token is worth about $3. You believe that? $3. All right, here is another coin. This is a replica of a 1776 Continental coin. On the back, in fine print, it says copy. This one was appraised at being worth ½ cent. ½ cent. Now, let's get to the Buffalo nickels and the V-nickels that we have here, and let me just put them here so you can see them nice and clearly. Here are the Buffalo and the V-nickels. Now, you might say, how much are these worth? What our coin expert told us is they're worth about 6 cents a piece. If they were of very good quality, they could be worth a lot more. But as you can see, they're all extremely worn, and some of the dates are missing. Without a date, coins are almost worthless to any collector. Then we got all of these pennies, these wheatback pennies. And you know what they're worth? About 2 cents a piece. And many of them are not 25 years old, although the ad says they are. Now, Fightback's coin expert told us that none of these coins are expected to appreciate in value in the near future. So what do we have? What we have, folks, is a pound of coins that we paid $18 for that are worth less than $10. If you ordered these, would you be disappointed? Yes. So were we. So what we did is we contacted the advertiser, the Center Coin Company. We were told we could send the coins back for a full refund. But in order to return them, we have to pay several more dollars in postage and insurance. Now, that's our loss. If you look at the ad carefully, you see what the coins are that are pictured as high quality, brilliant, and uncirculated. Well, that's certainly not what we get. Now, there's a lesson here, and that lesson is if you buy something that's not what you thought it was, send it back for a refund and let the postal inspector know about it. That's what we're going to do, and that's how to fight back. Speaking of fighting back, stay with us because after this short break, we're going to show you the best bargain in fighting back anywhere. Can you imagine this replica?
Pinto Packeldapper invited me and some cronies to his place for dinner last night. Best barbecue dinner I ever ate. That's 'cause Pinto picked up the special family pack from Back 40 Restaurant for only $7.95. Us four had all we could eat. Pinto claims the Back 40 barbecue beef with trimmings and beans is better than his, and he's an Old West camp cook. It figures the Back 40 Restaurant and carryout uses Old West recipes. 3 locations for easy getting to.
Tuesday night, April 7th, 8 p.m. at the Showboat Hotel and Casino. Mr. T, Tony Trudnich presents another night of boxing at the boat. See the world champions of tomorrow in action at the Showboat's new 34,000 square foot sports pavilion. Be there Tuesday night, April 7th at 8 p.m. for another night of top ring action with boxing at the boat.
A film clip from Charlie Bubbles.
A prophet is always without honor in his own country.
We expect him bonfires in the streets and all the flags out. Welcome back, Charlie. This is more like it, and you they wouldn't let me down.
Albert Finney, Colin Blakely, and Liza Minnelli are featured in Charlie Bubbles, 9 p.m. Monday on TV5.
You know that on Fight Back, we always try to help you look out for yourself and get your money's worth. Now, for example, we're going to show you how for $10 in Baltimore, $13 in Detroit and Chicago, $15 in Dallas, $5 in Seattle, and $2 in Los Angeles, you can maintain your self-respect and get what you deserve at the same time.
If you're plaintiff and you lose your case, you cannot appeal. If you are the defendant and you lose your case, you can appeal your case in Superior Court.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Small Claims Court. Let's start calling our cases. The first case we have this morning is Jane Hurd versus System Auto Parks. Would you please come forward?
This is the best bargain in the American justice system. Small Claims Court, also known as the People's Court. Our Fight Back tele-remote crew got special permission to show you how you can fight back and win by using the system. This small claims court in Los Angeles is the busiest in the United States. It handles more than 35,000 cases a year. And anyone can file in small claims court. In this court, it just costs $2 to bring your case in. What do you file for? Your mechanic didn't fix your car right. Take him or her to court. The neighbor knocked down your fence and won't pay. Take him to court. If you're prepared, you can fight back and win.
I was parking in the Broadway Plaza, which is operated by System Auto Parks Incorporated. And the Broadway has an automatic ticket dispensing machine for parking. This particular day, however, it was broken.
The only reason that the spitter would be open like that would be the fact that either the ribbon was broken or a ticket was jammed up in there, and they would be using the manual on it.
I see.
But there would be a man there, and he would put a cone out so that the cars would go around it.
Remember, in most states, you cannot bring a lawyer to represent you in small claims court. You have to fight your own battle. Now, that can be fun to prepare your own case, but you must be prepared.
Do you have a repair bill?
I have 4 estimates.
Would you give that to the marshal?
If you have witnesses, bring them to court. If you have pictures or police reports, any supporting documents, bring them with you. But don't exaggerate your claims and know your side of the story thoroughly.
The attendant was standing next to the machine, dispensing tickets manually, sort of holding the top of that metal ticket dispensing machine with his elbow.
Okay. And how does your car then come in contact with the machine?
I pulled up next to the attendant. He handed me a ticket. As he handed me a ticket, the machine fell.
Oh, the machine fell over. I see.
Yes,
well, that liability would seem clear, Mr. Morgan. If the machine falls on a person's car, it would appear the liability would be clear. Mrs. Hurd seems like a very sincere person, and I'm going to allow the lowest estimate, $322.20. So there'll be judgment for the plaintiff in that behalf, sir. Just see the clerk.
So is small claims court worth your time and trouble? Let's hear from the people involved.
The major strength is that it's a safety valve of our democratic society. It gives people the right for an amount of $2 to be heard in court.
Well, it's about as good a way as we have. I don't know what other court you could go to involving such small claims, you know.
I'm jubilant and very satisfied. I think it was a very just settlement, and I'm really happy about it.
Now, you have 2 chances of winning when you go to small claims court. You win if the judge decides in your favor, and you win if your opponent doesn't show up. That's called default. But even if you win, you can have difficulty in collecting your money. Now, we've shown you how to win, and we're going to show you how to get your cash on an upcoming edition of Fight Back. All of us have something that can make us get so mad at times we can just chew up the carpet. Now, one person our teleremote crew came across had one of those annoying problems, and she couldn't wait to fight back to get even.
We get ripped off by machines, vending machines, the telephone, parking meters, all the machines that rip you off for a penny, a nickel, a dime.
What do you do about it?
I find out where they belong and I tell them I want my money back. Give me an address, a phone number, anything. If I have to send a $10 too, I want my penny back.
Do you get it?
Yes, I do. I get them in stamps, and sometimes I get them in coins, and then I get a letter of apology. Figure every 10th person lose a dime in a machine. That's money.
And good for her. And if that ever happens to you, don't just walk away, fight back. Find out who runs the machines and demand your money back. Okay, there are many sun worshipers who will do anything to get that healthy, sexy, golden look. It's now turning into a billion-dollar business. But if you get tanned at a suntan parlor, know what you're doing. You can get burned. We'll show you how as we fight back right after this.
It's a steak, double take, with Happy Steak's 2 beefed up dinner specials for April. Choose from this tasty T-bone steak dinner for just $4.99, or this tender filet mignon dinner for only $5.95. Both these hearty dinner specials include golden spud, cheese toast, and your choice of hot soup or crisp salad. A delicious double take at Happy Steak this month for you.
Happy Steak is always cooking for you.
Attention, please. Will the owner of the blue Mercedes, license number... please come to the parking lot. Your car has been in a minor accident.
If you're looking for a European luxury sedan that offers the amenities a person of means expects, but you don't want to follow the crowd, consider a Volvo. It's not outrageously priced, and it's not for people who are looking for status. Volvo's a car for people who already have it.
And there they go. Yes, the sport of kings has come to where it belongs. To the palace, of course, the Bingo Palace, where the sports book has become the new race and sports book. Follow the action from every major track. Santa Anita, Hialeah, Hollywood Park, Aqueduct, Bay Meadows, Churchill Downs, and the rest. To keep up with all major sporting events, plus thoroughbred racing 7 days a week, come in and play the Palace, the friendly Bingo Palace, because the Palace is a lot more fun.
Now you can see independent network news 6 days a week. I'm Pat Harper. Ford Rowan joins me on Sundays to bring you the day's top stories. We give you the latest in national and international news, sports, and the weather, with the professional reporting you've come to expect from independent network news. Weeknights and on Sundays, independent network news is working to keep you informed.
Now, late worldwide event, Sunday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. on TV5.
You know, you can't pick up the newspaper, look through a magazine, or turn on the TV set without someone trying to sell you a suntan. If it's not the people who make suntan lotion, then it's those new suntan parlors. But dermatologists say they'd be happier if we all stayed out of the sun. Who's right? We went looking for the answer. The search for the bronze look is big business in this country because most of us want to look young, healthy, sexy, and beautiful. But if you want to look that way, there is also the risk of premature aging, wrinkles, skin damage, and even skin cancer. Statistics show people who live in the sunny states are 4 to 5 times more likely to develop serious skin diseases. Even so, the quest for the healthy look, that bronze tan, continues no matter where you live. That's why tanning parlors have been giving the sun some competition. Not just in the north and the east, but also in states where you can go to the beach all year round. The tanning parlors offer ultraviolet light treatments to give you a tan. The operators claim that restricting the time allowed each customer and by gradually increasing the exposure they can guarantee a safe tan.
The sun also tends to age you too. There's gamma rays, infrared rays. We do not have gamma or infrared in our bulbs. And it's just like a farmer. The farmers, if you notice, have a lot of wrinkles, but they are in the sun all the time. Now, if people moisturize quite a bit, they're not going to age that much. It's going to take over a period, I'm sure, of years to age. But if they go by the rules that we do have here, then they shouldn't have any problem with wrinkling.
The Food and Drug Administration has set some restrictions for tanning parlors, but nothing more than a business license is required in most states, and there is no special training needed. The operators are just that, business people. This place has a questionnaire for its customers. It asks if the clients have any allergies, if they are taking medication, whether they've had cosmetic surgery, or whether they are pregnant. This is important protection for the business and the customer, because 1 minute in a tanning booth is like an hour in the sun. And if you have a problem, it can be dangerous exposure. Now, most customers start off at least 60 seconds and work their way up to 10 minutes. It takes 6 to 8 hours to see the tan after the exposure. Protective eye goggles are a necessity. You must wear them to avoid eye damage. And dermatologists say, no matter what you get in a tanning booth or on the beach, the browner you get, the more damage you are doing to your skin.
The sun has many rays in it, and there are certain rays that do the tanning, and they're the same rays that produce aging of the skin and the same rays that predispose you to develop skin cancer. And these are the rays that the tanning parlors are now using, and therefore they are hazardous.
Now, if you have to have a suntan, Dr. Newcomer suggests that when you're outdoors, you avoid those late morning and early afternoon hours when the sun is the most damaging. If you get your tan from a tanning parlor, make sure it has a timer and you use it. Wear safety goggles and be sure that the sun lamps have safety shields around them. Play it safe, and you will not be sorry. And now, we move over to our well-organized Fight Back fact file for a pre-selected letter, and we get some sensational mail. Here is a letter from Kay Matlin, who wrote to our Fight Back file, and this is what Kay says. About a year ago, I became so dissatisfied with my Singer sewing machine that I decided to fight back. It was my second machine of the same model because the first one had to have 5 major repairs to it, and Singer finally replaced it. The second machine gave me so much trouble that I wrote to the Singer district manager and to their customer service department. I got no response, Kay says. Since Singer sewing machines carry the Good Housekeeping seal of approval, I wrote to Good Housekeeping magazine. I couldn't understand why Singer wouldn't give me a refund on my defective machine when Good Housekeeping advertised they would. Finally, after much wrangling with the Singer company, I shipped the machine to Good Housekeeping. After inspecting it, the magazine people refunded my full purchase price of $799.95. It took over 7 months, but my fighting back really paid off. Fight Back wants to commend Good Housekeeping for its consumer awareness, but we also want to make it clear that in cases involving the Good Housekeeping seal of approval, they will replace the product or give a refund only when they find the product to be defective. And in this case, they found the Singer sewing machine to be defective. And now, it is time for our Fight Back commercial challenge. Orville Redenbacher claims that his popcorn pops bigger and more kernels than other brands. Well, we're going to challenge that claim. Now, first of all, there is an Orville Redenbacher, but he sold his company to Hunt Wesson Foods. They made the commercial, and they were very cooperative with us. What we're going to do is to compare Orville Redenbacher's popping power with an equal amount of Jolly Time and also Epley's popcorn, all prepared the same way. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply pour into each popper 1 cup of the magic popcorn. We'll do the Redenbacher. Missed a few kernels. We'll make it up over here. And we'll go into the Jolly Time. And now, into the Epleys. And here it is. All right. Now, the prices on these are really very interesting to compare. Also, Orville Redenbacher's popcorn costs 99 cents for 15 ounces. Jolly Time costs 85 cents for 15 ounces. And Epperle's cost 57 cents for a big 32-ounce bag. Now, with that in mind, let's start them all popping together. Are you ready? Okay. And when we come back, we'll find out if Orville Redenbacher is just popping off when he claims that his popcorn is a better popper.
Las Vegas is a dynamic, growing city. It's important that we know what's going on back of the scenes. That's what we do each week, dig into those events that affect our lives. It may start right here at Las Vegas City Hall. And there are many stories right here in the heart of Nevada's gaming industry. And we'll uncover many stories back of the doors here at the Clark County Courthouse. Back of all the glamour and glitter are many events that shape and change our lives in Las Vegas. We'll investigate them and hope you'll join me each week right here on KVVU TV5.
My friend has Toyota West got a surprise for you. Get a load of the Toyota West Sun Chaser. I know what it looks like, but I know what it drives like a Toyota. Quality, durability, and gas economy, but all the excitement of the open road. So if you miss the convertibles of the old days, then get into one from the new days. From Toyota West, a Sun Chaser. 5-speed, overdrive, AM and FM, and a luxurious interior. See it now at Toyota West, 2025 South Decatur, and chase the sun.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though
The 60s, a time of yearning, learning, and burning. Yet through it all, one voice stood out, the Beatles. You love their music, now feel their impact. See Beatlemania.
Stop all this nonsense. You need a haircut. That's all that's wrong with you.
Charge tickets to your MasterCharge or Visa. Call 736-1738.
Hi, I'm Norm Crosby, and it's my distinct pleasure to invite you to watch Ralph Pearl's Las Vegas Is My Beat. Meet all the celebrated persons. Listen to their innuendos. Listen to them contrive of their own stigma in front of everybody in TV. See people that you wouldn't even see even if you knew where they were. But he's have them right here on Las Vegas Is My Beat. It's the best show around. He's been beating Las Vegas for years, Ralph Pearl.
Our electric poppers are heating up, and in just a few moments, we should know how Orville Redenbacher's popcorn pops up against Jolly Time and Epley's. And while we're waiting, here's the Orville Redenbacher commercial that inspired us to do this challenge for you.
Hello, I'm Orville Redenbacher with Dany, the great magician. Can he tell which popcorn is my famous gourmet popping corn?
Ta-da! There! Yours pops like magic.
Right. Mine pops so much bigger and fluffier, it's blowing the top off of the popper.
Wow! Most every kernel pops. How'd you do that?
Taste my gourmet popping corn. You'll like it better or my name isn't...
Mr. Redenbacher? Mr. Redenbacher?
Remember, we put equal amounts of Orville Redenbacher's, Jolly Time, and Epley's in these identical poppers. And look at them go. Let's see now. At this stage, it looks like Jolly Time's in the lead. Epley's is coming up real fast. And Orville Redenbacher is popping furiously to catch up. Here they go, folks. Higher and higher. What will the verdict be? Jolly Time is just about pooped out, and so is Epley's. Orville Redenbacher is popping its lid, and the others are just creeping up really slowly. We should give this a fair chance, because Orville Redenbacher's is just about over the top. Okay? Let's pull the plugs. These two are still going, and they're all pooped out. And you want to know something? Orville Redenbacher popcorn really does pop bigger than the other brands. So it does pass the Fight Back commercial challenge. But we could not find out why. Obviously, it's a trade secret that Hunt Wesson does not want to share with us. But Redenbacher's, as I said, is also one of the most expensive. And we feel when you buy popcorn, taste should be the main consideration. So you decide. And I am going to taste this. That looks great. Now, let me just say this to you. If you've had a bad experience with a product, if you have a gripe you'd like to share with us, or if you have fought back and won, or if you want us to challenge a commercial like the Orville Redenbacher commercial, here's where to write. Fight Back, Burbank, California, 91523. That's also where to write if you want tickets to be in our Fight Back studio audience. And remember, stay aware and informed, and fight back, and don't let anyone rip you off.
Stay tuned for the Independent Network News via satellite next on TV5.
Take a dive, shark breath.
Yay! You saved our Post Super Sugar Crisp, part of this nutritious breakfast.
A super cereal deserves a super bear. You say you don't have nothing to do, but hang around and get into trouble at home as well as in school. When was the last time you went camping, hiking, yeah, trampling through the woods, feeling like a champion? Check out the Boy Scouts, see what it's all about. You're bound to find out something better to do with your time. Check out the Boy Scouts, do it right, do it now.
Hello, my name is Allie McGraw. How would you feel if someone you know, someone you care about, someone you love got cancer? 1 out of 4 Americans now living will get cancer. And maybe somebody who really means a great deal to you will get it. Then what? With early diagnosis and treatment, the chances for a cure are good. But what if your friend, the one you love, has a cancer we can't cure? The truth? The only hope is research. And right now there are life-saving research projects being held up. Do you know why? Money. There simply isn't enough money. People always dig down and give after a tragedy. Don't wait. Please, give now.
The summer my grandmother was supposed to die, or as my mother said, pass away, we didn't leave the city. The only thing was to stay at home and wait for it to happen. It was a hot summer. Her bedroom was just behind the kitchen. And when we sat down to eat, you could smell her. According to Dr. Katzman, any day might be her last in this world. It's in the hands of the Almighty. Won't be long now, my father said. And she'll be better off, if you know what I mean.
God in heaven, what's she holding on for?
A nurse came every day from the Royal Victorian Order. She arrived punctually at noon, and at 5 to 12, I joined the rest of the boys under the outside staircase to peek up her dress as she climbed to our second-story flat.
Before your grandma kicks off, she's gonna roll her eyes and gurgle. That's what they call the death rattle. Ah, you know everything, Puds. I read it, you jerk, in Perry Mason. After she dies, her hair will go on growing for another 24 hours. Says who? Duddy Kravitz. Do you think Uncle Lou will come from New York for the funeral? I suppose so. Boy, that means another $5 for me. Even more for you.
You shouldn't say things like that or her ghost will come back to haunt you.
Her bedroom had actually been promised to me for my 7th birthday. But now I had to go on sharing a room with my sister. So naturally I was resentful when each morning before I left for school my mother insisted that I go in and kiss my grandmother goodbye. Boy-oh, boy-oh, was the only sound my grandmother could make. I wondered if she knew I was waiting for her room. After 2 years, I protested to my mother.
What's the use of telling her I'm going here or I'm going there? She doesn't even recognize me anymore.
Don't be fresh. She's your grandmother.
Radio's biggest Western detective program. Tonight we're about to hear another episode in a baffling mystery. Secret Mission. Welcome you to Radio Time.
Inevitably, there came the morning my mother just couldn't get out of bed. Dr. Katzman led my father into the kitchen. Your wife's got a gallstone condition. My grandmother's children met and decided to put the old lady in the Jewish old people's home on Esplanade Street. While my mother slept, an ambulance came to take my grandmother away. It's for the best, Dr. Katzman said. Easy does it, Granny. When my mother got out of bed 2 weeks later, my grandmother's name was seldom mentioned. Until one evening, after I had a fight with my sister, I said,
"Why can't I move into the back bedroom now?"
My father glared at me. Big mouth. The next afternoon, my mother put on her best dress and coat and new spring hat.
Don't go looking for trouble.
Did you think I was never going to visit her? I'm not inhuman, you know.
I was born lucky and that's it. I knew it. When I was born with all the luck.
It was on a Friday afternoon that I came home to find a crowd gathered in front of our house.
That's the guns. After so many years.
And probably next year they discovered a cure. Isn't that always the case?
What I heard from her doctor.
Oh, don't lie about it, because
No,
it's...
I wouldn't.
Rice and peanuts coming. Your grandmother's dead.
Where's Mom?
In the bedroom with... You better not go in.
I want to see her.
Don't come in here. Your grandmother's dead.
Daddy told me.
Go, wash your face and comb your hair.
Yeah.
1 minute. The Papa left some jewelry. The necklace is for Rivka and the ring is for your wife.
Who's getting married?
Monica all by you I remember her father was a rich man in the old country, very rich man. I know it. You just...
Rabbi in Boston, or
yeah, could be a bishop. I think
She came in and nobody believed it.
My uncle, a rabbi, and Dr. Katzman stepped outside to light cigarettes. I know exactly how you feel, Dr. Katzman said. There's been a death in the family, your heart is broken, and yet it's a splendid summer day. A day made for love and laughter, and that must seem very cruel to you. The rabbi nodded. He sighed. It's remarkable that she held out so long. It's amazing. The mysteries of the human heart. Astonishing.
Mr.
Well, Pashurka, this is our last night together. Tomorrow you can take over the back room.
Are you crazy?
You always wanted it for yourself, didn't you?
She died in there, but
So?
I couldn't sleep in there now.
Good night and happy dreams.
Hey, let's talk some more.
Did you know that when they hang a man, the last thing that happens is he has an orgasm?
A what?
Skip it. I forgot you were still in kindergarten.
Ah, kiss my Royal Canadian.
Boy, who's that sleeping in my bed? Ooh.
Even after the turn of the century, injury and death were considered the natural hazards of working in a factory. When a man got hurt, he was just unlucky.
Today, things are different. Most industries have active safety programs and safety managers to run them. It's a tough job. The safety manager has to watch out for a lot of things that often look unimportant, like machine guards. Housekeeping.
Housekeeping is in the moon. I do for housekeeping.
And personal protective equipment. The safety manager can get a lot of help from a safety committee. They should discuss, formulate, and recommend safe policies, determine remedies for unsafe conditions, and maintain an active interest by teaching safety to the plant personnel. But a lot of the suggestions need modification. The safety manager knows, for example, that there should be as few rules as possible and that they should be written clearly so that everyone can understand them. Some suggestions may not be useful at all. Contests and competitions don't always have a lasting effect. They tend to promote safety only during the contest. Safety committees can do a lot of good work in selecting useful presentations on safety. Despite all the efforts industry is making, accidents are on the increase. The plant boss and his safety manager can't understand it. They have a good safety program. It's better than it's ever been, but it's not working. But wait, what's that? Is it? No, it can't be. Yes. It's Super Safety Man.
My super safety sense tells me that accidents are costing you fellas more money than you realize. You were concentrating only on the immediate causes of individual injuries, and that's not enough. You have to look for the underlying cause and fix it. People getting hurt bothers us, so it's natural to concentrate on injury prevention. But you'll never reduce injuries if you don't look at the big picture. What you need is total loss control to reduce all accidents for greater profit. As the first step in evolving total loss control, your men should report all damage to equipment and machinery the same way they do injuries. All it takes is changing the injury report sheet a bit so it can be used for other forms of damage. A cracked bearing or a chipped gear wheel are minor, but if they go unreported, someone could be badly injured. The first thing to do is to tag them so that nobody gets hurt. But, you know, there is a way to get your men to work safely. Convince them accidents are costing them. Incorporate the measurable ledger costs of injury and equipment damage into each of your department's cost accounting systems. This will make accident prevention a real goal for your operating people, because each foreman will see, in cash terms, how unsafe practices reduce his department's productivity. An estimate of the non-recorded costs will give a better indication of the total cost. It's hard to believe, but reporting and analyzing all damage can cut injuries by 50%. But you still have a problem, because damage control also stops short of what really has to be done. This is wrong. Safety must not be a satellite function. It should be the responsibility of whoever is in charge of operations. Safety should have equal priority with productivity because it has a direct effect on profits. By taking the overall view of total loss control, you can cut down the number of injuries far more than if you just concentrate on the injuries themselves. And in so doing, you increase productivity and profits. Besides injury prevention and property damage, you must consider fire prevention, industrial security, pollution, industrial health and hygiene, off-job safety, and product liability. Each of these results in some form of business interruption which automatically reduce productivity, often leading to capital expenditure, operating expense, and litigation. One of the best forms of prevention is to design your factory with fire in mind. But be careful. Buy the safest equipment and materials. Other good prevention measures are set procedures that are known to all, regular maintenance, and regular detailed inspection. But you should always be prepared for disasters. A well-trained factory fire brigade can save a lot of damage. Is your factory well protected from theft, vandalism, and betrayal of industrial know-how? A good fence will help, and so will lighting. You might consider an emergency power source. Key valves and switches should be tamper-proof, and mirrors and cameras can be effective. Pollution is something everyone is concerned about these days. But don't forget noise pollution. Loss of hearing and tiredness from strain can cause bad accidents. Test the sound levels in your factory and get medical advice. Health is most important, both on and off the job. Mental and physical stress, alcoholism and drugs can cost industry as much as problems strictly related to the job, such as toxic products or byproducts, dust, fumes, gases, and smoke, or to other exotic areas such as radioactive materials and dangerous lasers. A lot can be done in the area of industrial hygiene through education programs. The trick is to evaluate and control. And let's not forget product liability claims. The courts are awarding large settlements because the consumer has a legal right to expect the product is safe. You must be sure your product is not dangerous through impact, fire, explosion, radiation, poisoning, defective design and quality, or bad assembly. Remember, plan ahead. Ask yourself the right questions, and don't wait until it's too late.
He's right, you know.
Well, he was dressed kind of funny.
Total Loss Control is a safety program which includes all the active factors of the operation, and it can work to relieve nagging plant problems.
Yeah, he did have a message, didn't he?
Meet Ray Tango. He likes money.
Easy come, easy go.
But doesn't bother with cash. Meet Gabe Cash. He won't dance around trouble and doesn't mind stepping on toes.
I hate you karate guys.
Two of LA's top rival cops are having a tough time staying in rhythm.
You know me, huh?
Yeah, I hear you're the second best cop in LA.
That's funny. I hear the same thing about you.
But they're going to have to work together, even if it kills them.
Like now!
We'll take it.
No, that's one of a kind.
We won't put a scratch on it. Did you sleep with my sister?
I was so drunk, I don't remember, okay?
Sylvester Stallone and Kurt Russell. Tango and...
Goldie Hawn is Glenda Parks, a beautiful young lawyer involved in the craziest case of her career.
Will somebody please tell me what happened?
Chevy Chase, the man she's trying to keep out of jail, is accused of robbing a bank. His name is Nick Gardenia, and he just happens to be Glenda's ex-husband.
Our wedding pictures didn't turn out that good.
Nick, robbed a bank? I don't believe it.
I was wondering if I could quit the gang. What do you say, BG?
If the mayor wants out, let him out.
As if this isn't crazy enough, Charles Grodin, the man who's trying to put Nick in jail, is Ira.
Glenda!
A prosecutor who just happens to be Glenda's present husband.
All right, Glenda. Glenda, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to tell me where he is.
Where he is where she is, because Nick wants Glenda back.
Are you crazy coming in the house?
I guess it's no.
Are you crazy? God, what next?
Don't ask me.
Would you believe this story?
That's his whole story, and I believe every word of it.
You believe that story?
Yes, I do.
What did he say?
That's confidential information between me and my client.
Your client? Your client? Are you crazy? Are you crazy withholding information from me, the district attorney, not even to mention Ira, your husband?
Are you sure you'll be able to drive with that shoulder?
Are you kidding? The vehicle wasn't built that I can't handle.
Nick can try all he wants, but Ira is not about to let Glenda go.
If it's about Nick, I don't want to discuss him. I don't want to hear his name. Not tonight, Glenda. I want one night alone, just us. No dogs, no cats, no ex-husband. Just us the way we were. It's clear to me that you and I are never going to have a moment's peace until that man is out of our lives. Mountains of man-hours to deal with issues that could be handled in the lower courts in 1/50th the amount of time.
Thank you, Chester. Stanley.
Hold her right there. You're under arrest. Police are on their way. Didn't like the chicken, huh?
Nick, this is Ira, my husband.
Ira?
Nick.
Oh, of course. We've met before. You and Glenda were in the bed above me. Yes, I know.
All right, bailiff, bring them in.
By now, it should be obvious. This isn't just a trial. It's a contest.
I want quiet in this courtroom.
And may the best man win.
The distant future and the empire of the stars is in the balance. On one side is mankind. On the other are the Dracs. But the struggle that continues across the galaxy may find a solution. On a desolate planet. Here, a new hope will be forged. Here, sworn enemies, killers, must learn to survive together.
The point is, Draco, whether we live or die, I don't love you and you don't love me.
Created by the effects team that brought you Return of the Jedi and the director of The Never-Ending Story. This is a tale of friendship, of courage. New life. And new ideals that must be fought for.
We're going back.
Enemy mine. The future of a galaxy rests on a promise.
Remember why you didn't visit Amity Island this year?
Why aren't you in the water?
Because he's back. Roy Scheider.
This is a great white, Larry. A big one. And any shark expert in the world will tell you it's a killer. It's a man-eater.
Robert Shaw.
Back home, we got a taxidermy man. He's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what I brought him.
Richard Dreyfuss.
I'm not gonna waste my time arguing with a man who's lining up to be a hot lunch.
The original Jaws is back.
My husband tells me you're in sharks.
You yell barracuda. Everybody says, huh? What? You yell shark. We've got a panic on our hands on the 4th of July.
He's taking it. He's taking it.
Don't look back! Swim, Charlie! Swim!
Did you hear your father? Out of the water now!
Find him for 3.
Everybody, please, get out of the water.
But I'll catch him and kill him for 10. $10,000 for me by myself. For that you get the head, the tail, the whole damn thing.
There's something else out there. What is it?
Mayday, Orca. Coast Guard.
That's great! That's just great!
Go on, put your bloody heart out!
Hurry it up now, tie it on. Hurry it up, he's coming straight for us. Don't screw it up now.
Don't wait for me.
Now! Shoot! Shoot! Shoot!
If you forgot what terror is like, the original Jaws is back.
Through 2 decades, 17 classic albums, countless unforgettable concert triumphs, they changed the face of British rock music forever. And the best part is, they're back.
Get out there, you're on!
Now, they're on the verge of the greatest comeback of all time.
Rock and roll!
This is their moment.
Right straight through the store here, down the hall. Yeah. Turn right.
Their time has come.
Rock and roll!
Any minute now. Any second.
Hello, stage. I think we're lost. The little jog there, about 30 feet. Jog to the left. We don't have time for that.
Get ready. Get set.
Direct from hell, Spinal Tap.
Heavy metal's deep. You can get stuff out of it.
My name is Marty DeBerge. I'm a filmmaker.
One man dares to probe the hidden secrets.
I was just pointing at it.
Well, don't point even.
Don't even point?
No, it can't be played. Never. I mean,
Can I look at it?
No.
One man dares to hear the shocking answers.
It's tragic, really. He exploded on stage.
To questions like, is the world really ready for Spinal Tap?
You put a greased, naked woman on all fours with a dog collar around her neck and a leash. And pushing a black glove in her face to sniff it. You don't find that offensive?
No,
you don't find that sexist?
Well, you should have
Listen
seen
to
the
me.
cover they wanted to do.
After years of vicious gossip,
The official explanation was he choked on vomit. Well, they can't prove whose vomit it was.
years of ugly rumors.
It's a passing day. This is a fact.
And you are Spinal Tap?
Oh, what's going on here? Hi.
Now, the vicious, ugly truth can be told.
Well, I'm sure I'd feel much worse if I weren't under such heavy sedation.
Tap into America!
From the place where eardrums go to die. come the living legends of rock and roll lunacy. This is Spinal Tap.
You know, it's like Hemingway said, you know, remember them as they were and write them off.
In the beginning there was nothing, so God created the heavens and the stars. Then God created the sun. Next, he created the earth. And he made Adam and Eve. Then God rested. And down in the Garden of Eden, this is what happened. And God saw this and didn't like it one bit. So he sent down an angel to put Adam and Eve out of the garden.
Oh, sei buono, sei buono.
Mi serviere di te pure.
Ti serve di me, ti serve di me.
Ti distruggere.
Mi distrugga, voglio pure che stai felice.
Non capisci? Bevo.
Tutti bevono.
Sa che cosa mio sostentamento vengono a catici.
Dunque, mai frequentavi l'università?
Raccoglie uomini, donne, quale cosa? Quale cosa?
E le tante né tutte.
Passare tempo in prigione,
Non importa.
portando una bambina,
Allora, tutti vogliono.
mia sorellina.
Dio mio, quanto terribile per te.
Quando vado fuori con una ragazza divenga masciogana, voglio batterla, rompere su bracci, su gamba, su scala, ucciderla.
E poi?
Poi perdonami.
Perdonati. Sento più pulita che Hoti.
Perdonami. Perdonami. Perdonami.
Ti perdono, ti perdono.
Donna,
No,
una santa.
no, no.
E dov'è?
Non sai che tipo di persona sono.
Sei buono, sei buono.
Sono maccia.
El fano del Schwarzer. Sei buono.
Con tuo amico migliore.
Dirty Herbie.
Luigi e Irving e Filippo e Sidney e Michelangelo. Tutti il gruppo.
Ancio.
Sono un animale che cammina la giungla del mondo.
Sono la spozia sotto l'animale.
Sono il verme che abita in quella sporcizia.
Sono la stoffa nell'ombelico verme.
In umbilico di quello verme?
hot cornet can, like Betty Boop can do. A saxophone can go, but a saxophone can, like Betty Boop can do. This little miss would never miss a chance for vocal tuning, and anytime and anywhere you can hear this lady crooning. An auto horn can go, but an auto horn can, like Betty Boop can do. made of pen and ink. She can win you with a wink. Ain't she cute? Sweet Betty.
Where's your driver?
As I should know.
As usual. Why are you late?
I got a cold No, I'm feeling awfully bad. Touch. What a time I've had. Touch. Cause I didn't button up my overcoat. Oh, and all I do is snip. Touch. Pass that handkerchief. Touch. What a funny feeling in my eyes and ears and throat. Oh, my neck and oh, my knees, and all I do is just dispatch these. I done it, told it, I don't. Oh, I done it, told him I don't. Now, in his auto, I did go. He said yes, but I said no, cause I got it told him I don't. Cause I got it told him I don't. You know, I went to see the doctor, and I asked him what to do. Oh, Lordy, help me. Hey, you're in our way! Huh? He said, I think I got one too, so we laid down side by side. Oh, I'm still here, but the doctor died, cause I got it told him I don't. Oh, I got it told him I poopy doopy doopy doop.
Gesundheit! Ready, set! for the Paramount News?
Sure, Mike. Was I that I told him I don't? Oh, I that I told him I poopy doopy doopy doo poo
Hij kijkt vooruit, ziet niets. Hij denkt niet na, hij fietst. Al doen zijn benen pijn. Hij moet de snelste zijn. Ze halen nooit meer in. Hij denkt verdomd, ik win. Nooit meer alleen. Nooit meer alleen. Ze komt half naakt voorbij, de jury op een rij. Ze lacht haar tanden bloot, wat zijn haar borsten groot. Haar tranen stromen, want ze is Miss Nederland. Nooit meer alleen. Nooit meer alleen. Als je wint, heb je vrienden, rijden dik. Echte vrienden, als je wint. Nooit meer eenzaam, zolang je wint. Al ben je nog zo moe, ze komen naar je toe. Of je nu slaapt of eet, of half aangekleed. Een feest is nooit een feest, als jij niet bent geweest. Nooit meer alleen. Nooit meer alleen. Als je wint, heb je vrienden, rijden dik. Echte vrienden, als je wint. Nooit meer eenzaam, zolang je wint. Als jij wint, heb je vrienden, rijden dik. Echte vrienden, als jij wint. Nooit meer eenzaam, zolang je wint. Als je wint, heb je vrienden, rijden dik. Echte vrienden, als je wint. Nooit meer eenzaam, zolang je wint.
This is Adios Airlines. We just know you're gonna love it down there. The natives are friendly, the women are willing, and we just love Americans. Because down there is $5 million and a high-risk adventure that never lets you down. Down there.
Here we come!
High risk. Adios.
High Risk starts Friday at a theater near you. Check newspapers for theaters and showtimes.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.